Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. In today's important Tableau interview scenario, we are going to solve two scenarios. One is finding out the top and bottom and using rank function. We'll also see what are the other alternatives. And second one is how to get the first day of the current month. So these were the questions that were asked in the recent interview that were given by our subscribers. So I thought of sharing with you. Let us get started without wasting much time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So the first use case is finding out top and bottom end. So the common approach that we all try to solve this is using uh, set function. So I'm just taking or creating a set on customer name here. Go to create under this set and I'm calling it as top set by field. And here I'm writing taking sales. I'm finding it out top 10. So here for now it is a static. You can make it dynamic by creating a parameter and passing that parameter also here. So that use case is also very much relevant. So I'm calling it as top set here, customer name top set. Same likewise, I'm just duplicating this and finding bottom for the same thing here. Okay, so I'm editing this. So instead of top, I'm trying to write bottom and I'm removing this copy. And this time what I'm doing is instead of top, I'm taking bottom. Click apply. Okay, fine. So till here we all know then we need to create one more set on top of this set, which is called as combined set. So when you're selecting this, we need to select all members in both the sets. Now, because top set has 10 customers in that, bottom set has 10 customers in that. When we select, when we select this all members in both the sets, we will get 10 plus 10, 20 customers. That is what we need. So I'm calling this as a top and bottom end. Okay, so click OK. Now I'm just going to select this and I'm going to take my sales and drop it on a label. So now when I say show members in the set and sort it out, these are my top 10 customers and bottom 10 customers using set approach. Okay, so now I don't want to use this set approach. Maybe I'll try rank approach like how it was asked in the interview. So for that, what I'm doing is I'm taking my customer name and I'm taking sales and dropping it on a label. I'm sorting it out and I'm give me a second. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm trying to use a rank function here and I'm calling rank of my sum of sales and I'm trying to sort with respect to descending order. Let us see what this will get. Click on apply. Okay, now if I take this rank and drop it here, make it discrete, I'm going to get a rank here, right? So assume I need only top 10 ranks here. So what we can do here, if I write it something like this, okay, click on apply. So only the first 10 are becoming true, right? That is what we have seen here. Only the first 10 are becoming true, or I'll write it as this. So this is one part, okay? But now we need bottom 10 also in the same view using rank. So how can I do? Simply, I can write another function called as rank of sum of sales, but this time I'm trying to sort it in ascending order. Okay. Now what happens when we sort ascending order? After sorting it out from the bottom 10, it will try to give us the rank, right? So same here. I'm trying to take less than or equal to 10. But because we cannot use two functions together, and I want these two functions to be true, I'm writing an OR function. OR function I'm trying to use here. Okay, click apply. Okay. Now see here. So I'll just take, okay. Now see here. We got top 10 here, which are becoming true. And again, if I scroll down to bottom, again here there are some values that are becoming true. Now I can simply take this rank and drop it on this to get our values. So this way also I can solve the use case here. Okay, the top 10 and bottom 10 here. So same thing, if at all you want to make it even more dynamic, maybe here you can pass parameter values. Okay, that will make this calculation dynamic, and whatever the number you get, based on that you will get the value. So what is it doing here? First, it is first calculating the rank in descending order, and then it is finding out if it is less than 0 or less than 10, and then it is finding out rank in ascending order, and it is rating them, and it is trying to find out if it is less than 10. Okay, so both of this together are working to give us a common solution. Okay, I hope this helps. If I hope you have learned something new in this. Now let us see what is the second use case. So based on your use case and based on your project situation, either you can use a set action or you can use a rank, but we should know both of them. Okay. Now, the second use case is getting first day of the month. Now, again, this is a little interesting. Many times in real time, what happens is we are faced with this type of a situation or a scenario where we need first day of the week, first day of the month, and all. Because client might want to show what is the first day of the current month or current year and all. So that situation is always there. So just to bring it to our current year, I'm just writing it as a current year, and I'm trying to use a date add function, and I'm trying to add 1 year to existing year. Sorry, year. I want to add one year to existing year, and my date field is this one. Okay, click on apply. Okay, now when I take this current year, we get some dates, right? The first, again, in year format we got, and again I'm taking this. I want it in month format, and maybe I'll take it again and I'll drop and make it exact date. So for each year, each month, we have exact dates, right? Okay, fine. Now we want first day of the month. Okay, first day of the month for each year. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm trying to solve this. So getting first day of the month, or it can also be your current month also. Okay, so two scenarios here. So we'll try to solve that. So to get first day of the month, okay, so we can either use a function called as date trunc. Okay, so what do we need? We need first day of the month. So we need to understand that, okay, which part of the month we need to play with. So here we need to play with the month part, right? So I'm trying to call date trunc function here. Okay, and I'm trying to use month part because we need a month. I am telling Tableau to truncate it to month level of what is the date here. Okay, current year. I'm using this. Click on apply. Okay, now let us take this and see the result here. I'm just trying to take exact date here directly, and I'll convert that into discrete. Okay, so we got some result. Now if you observe for 2020, for January month, it is giving us the first day of the month, right? Similarly, if I go to February also I'm getting first day of the month. Now irrespective of whatever the minimum date is there in the month, it is giving me first day of the month. There are two possible or possibilities here that we need to understand when you are writing this calculation. Okay, so do not get confused in that situation. First day of the month or minimum day of the month. Both are different scenarios. First day of the month is always the same. Minimum day based on the availability of the order on that particular day, it might differ. Now, if you see the example here, for January, our minimum order date is on 3rd. But if I use date trunk function, I'm getting first. So if you want to get that thing where you need minimum thing, you can use LOD expressions always to get the minimum date. Both are very interesting situations and scenarios, minimum date of the month. So how can we write? Because I want to find out uh, for each year, right? Year of current for each year and for each month, I want to find out. So each month, I want to find out what is the minimum order date, right? So I'm just writing minimum this thing. Okay, close the bracket and make it this. So I hope this LOD expressions was readable according to the situation that we have. This is how you need to build your LOD expressions. If at all you are using fixed expression in your calculation, try to read it as for. So for each year, each month, I need minimum order date. Okay, click on apply. Okay, let us see what is the result that this will give. I'm taking and dropping it here, and I'll just make it discrete so that we see the result. Now observe the result between date trunk and this. You'll observe how these two are playing it out. So that is the difference that we need to understand. Now see here, this is giving us the minimum order date. Okay, because we wanted minimum, not the date trunk, right? So similarly in February, it is giving one because 1st February is available. That's why. If I go to March, 1st is available, so everything is matching. If I go to April, we have date. But here in May, observe, we have 2nd as the first date. So date trunk I'm using, I'm getting first, even though it is not available. But in LOD expression, I'm getting whatever the minimum date is. Now like this, you can either use LOD function to calculate your result, or you can use date trunk to get the minimum thing. So if at all you need current first day of the month for the current month, that also you can do using simply I'm using uh, first day for current month. Okay, how can we use a date trunk? I'm using simply month of what is the date thing field that we need to use here. Today I'm using. So from today, I'll take the month part. So it will always be current. Okay, so I'll just take it and drop it here. Now let us see what is the result here. I'll just make it exact date. Make it discrete. So this is the first day of the current month. So this way also you can solve. Three different scenarios we tried to solve. All of these are very important, and all of these you need to have clarity when to use which date feed. Okay, I hope this helped you. If it does, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, and have a good day.